Hello everyone and welcome to Nemo's War. Tonight I'll be playing Nemo's War. I'm Artemis and I'll be playing with the Explore motive. I've already done the setup. I have bought the Hydro Drive for a double move and the Arcane Library, which gives me +1 when searching or inciting. Searching is good because I want some treasures. Inciting is good because I can manage my notoriety level and still sink ships. And also it has a wonder, which is 7 points as per my modifier here. I won't be explaining the game as I usually do. I never really explain, I just play, and hopefully y'all can follow along. And we're gonna start right now with the Act 1. I'm probably not gonna read everything out loud for my own sake, to preserve my own voice. So this is the prologue. The facts relating to this apparition entered in various logbooks agreed in most respects as to the shape of the object or creature in question, the untiring rapidity of its movements, its surprising power of locomotion, and the peculiar life in which it seems endowed. If it was a whale, it surpassed in size all those hitherto classified in science. So roll a dice and place the Nautilus in the corresponding major ocean. Number 5, we start in Europe and commence play with the next card. We have the ship's welding, test 9, and I can only exert my hull. And if I pass, I immediately gain the least expensive card for free, which would be the cell battery, which gives me 1 free action point every low turn. That's very good. And if I fail, I move the top card of the pass pile to the fail pile. Well, there is nothing yet, and I would really like to have a free upgrade, and this card would be worth 11 points if I can pass it. So I am gonna exert my hull for +1 and roll 2 dice. So I need an 8, and that's a 10, which means I keep my hull, I pass, and I gain the cell battery. Well, this is a great start. Let's roll for placement. That's a 1 and a 2. We're gonna put a hidden ship here, a hidden ship here, and gain 1 action point. First action of the game, I am gonna search here. Well, there isn't any ship, so search. I get +X for exerting anything. I get +1 because I do have the Arcane Library, and I would gain -1 if there were any revealed ship, but there aren't. So I have a +1. I'll take another +3 from my crew. That's a 6. 6 and 4 is 10. I get a success. Keep my crew and get rid of this and gain a treasure. I've got a mysterious creature. That's a wonder. That's already 7 points. That's good. And we're gonna move on to the second turn. I'm gonna bank 1 action point in case of a low turn. The Arabian Tunnel. There's a passageway. Yes, an underground passageway that I've named the Arabian Tunnel. It starts below Suez and leads to the Bay of Pelsunium. Move the Nautilus directly between Indian Ocean and European Sea to pass. And then I can place the Indian Tunnel. Alright, so that's good. I'm right next to there, so I can exit to the Indian Tunnel, and that's gonna give me more freedom to move around the map. Placement 2 and 5. 2 is here, 5 is where I'm at, and I get 3 action points. I think I'm gonna already start sinking some ships just so I can get some salvage, and also so I don't let European Sea build up too much. Usually I don't have this tunnel, so it's kind of the corner of the map. It's hard to get to. I could also adventure maybe, but no, let's do a stealth attack, a stalk attack. That's 1 action point. Alright, I'm attacking the Napoleon 3. So it has a rating of 8. I have +1. I'll give myself another +3. I'm at +4. That's all right. We sink that. This would be worth 1 point, so let's put it in salvage. Let's do that again. It's a slaver. I can gain 1 crew if I sink it, and I don't lose any points, so that's good. I have +4. 7 + 4, 11. This goes here. I gain 1 crew. That's 4 points. All right. That's good enough. Oh well, might as well keep at it while the going is good. All right, this one is worth some points. This one I'm gonna put in my tonnage track for the 3 points. So this one is a rating of 10, so I'll go +4. 10 and 4 is 14, so I get it. I gain 2 notoriety, and this one has been sunk right here. All right, that's it for my turn. Next turn. A sacrifice to the gods. Play fail and lose at least 1 non-Nemo resource if available or character. For each one lost or sacrifice, you gain 1 Nemo. All right, so I could sacrifice my hull to gain a Nemo. -5 + 7. That's good. That's good enough. That's good for me. Placement 1 and 1. All right, so we have a lull turn, which is good because I'm going to have 2 action points. Firstly, I place a hidden ship here, and then I can place either here, here, or here. Let's put in the Indian Ocean. Then I'll put a treasure here, a treasure here. There's already one. There's already one. I'll put it. Where am I likely to go? Central Pacific, I guess. I might go. And then I get 0 action point, but actually I get 1. So I have 2 action points. I guess it would be time to repair my hull because it's only 1 action. Or go on an adventure because it's also only 1 action. I think I'll repair my hull first. I'll use my crew. I'll go +3. There aren't any warships. Oh, so that's a 5. 5 + 3 is 8. So I gain 1 hull, but I lose 1 treasure, which is not a worthwhile trade, sadly. Yes, I should have adventured first, actually. All right, let me do this in another order, and then I'll lose whatever treasure is the least valuable. So let's say I adventure first. Shortage of air. So I need to test 10 with my crew just to pass. But there is 2 treasures on the line, but this is one I don't need to do. Yes, so having done this first, this was here, yes. Having done this first, I'll probably, this is what? This is 6 points if I pass, but I lose lots of points. So let's say I don't take it, and instead of repairing my hull, I'll adventure again for another card. At full steam, after sinking a warship in the Atlantic, I get 2 points. Well, I'll keep that and bank the 2 treasure. So I have X and draw 2 and a 3. All right, X and draw 2. Great Barrier Reef, and retain this card for 1 action. All right. Well, I cheated a bit, but it's a solo game. Sue me. Next turn, the whales. trying to crush the Nautilus with their sheer mass. Alright, so test 9, crew and hull, and if I pass I gain 2 treasures, which would be very, very neat. So let's go balls to the walls, +4. Oof, alright, well that's a failure. I don't want to use my emergency aids. With this, I'm gonna lose 1 hull and then 2 more hulls. That's like a 15-point swing. And I miss out on the treasure. Yeah, this is worth it. Sadly, Ned has to go. So I pass. I keep my crew, I keep my hull. Yeah, this was like a 20-point swing if I lost that. So let's get 2 treasures. I get another wonder. This is very good. And another 1 action I can use later. We go to placement. 4 and 6. 4 and 6. I get 2 action points. Let me move twice to Western Pacific and pass the Arabian Tunnel for 5 points. And that was my last action. I'll bank 1 for the next turn in case it's a lull. Go back here, all by electricity. Pass at any time during your action phase to immediately receive 1d3 of actions. Alright, that's very nice. A free burst of action later on. 2 and 4. Another 3 action points. 2 and 4, another 3. I'll start by searching. With my arcane library, I have +1. I'll go +4. 7 + 4 is 11. That's a 1 treasure. Not a 2 treasure, sadly. It's a 1 pointer. Alright. And then I'll start sinking ships because I love sinking ships. Alright, I'll attack this ship. It's the Thermopylae, which is worth 2 points if I keep it. Yes, I will. So I'll use my crew. I'm at +4. No, that's not. I need to draw roll dice. 8 + 4 is 12. That is sunk. +2 notoriety. And I guess I can start lowering my notoriety as well. So let's insight. I have a +1 again with the library. I'll go +3, so +4. There is no revealed ship token. That is an 8. 8 and 4 is 12. We have a revolt at the Tientsin massacre. So I go -2 notoriety. And that was the end of my turn. Now I think we're coming up on the Act 2. No, next turn is going to be Act 2, I think. Hunting to extinction. I can fail to gain a notoriety to get a treasure and an action point or 1 Nemo. Otherwise, I could keep it to the end of the game for 6 points. Well, 1 Nemo is always going to be, if I'm close to the end here, 1 Nemo is worth 1 wonder, which is 7 points, which would be a worthwhile trade in that case. Let's go for placement. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. For only 1 point. I'll keep sinking so I can grab the monstrous design at some point and then get even less notoriety so I can sink some more and get some points from here. So yeah, I'll do it again. I'm not afraid. All right, we have the Royal Adelaide which has an armor of 10. So I'll go +4. 5 and 4, that's 10. So I lose 1 crew, and I get 1 notoriety. And that's the end of my turn. I could attack again, but I'm not worried. So let's go to the next turn, and it is Act 2. All right. So I add a black dice, and I add these 4 ships to the cup. Magnetic mines. In your non-torpedo attack versus metal-hulled warship, i.e. those with armored hull or battle iron or battle in their class name, the Nautilus attacks first. Ooh, that sounds very nice. Only if that warship survives does it return fire. Yeah, this would be very handy. I don't think I've ever played with this card. So I need to pass a difficulty 10 to get it. So I'll use everything I can. So +2, +3. I might consider using some emergency measures here because this looks good. All right, I'm at +3. Oof, that's a 3. I'll take a reroll on that. 7 and 3 is 10. All right, I get it just by. And this is available. All right. So let's next time I have an upgrade, I'm probably gonna grab this. Yeah, this looks good. All right, placement. 2 and 4 again. 2 and 5. Sorry, 2 and 5, which means 3 points for me. Let's try my hand again here at +4. 6 and 4 is 10. That is sunk. 2 more notoriety. That was 1 action. I'll keep sinking. I'll keep sinking. I want to get at least 3 columns here. That's the cup has not been yet diluted with warships, and I have a penalty for warships, so I want to keep sinking non-warships as much as I can. All right, I have here the Donau. So 8, I'll go +4, I need a 4. That's a 5, that's all good. Do I take this for the 1 point, or do I put it in the salvage bin? I'll take the 1 point here, and hopefully getting me closer to my scourging the sea bonuses. That was another action, I'm sorry, I think. Yes. Yes. I did forget to roll the black dice, so my bad on that. So there should be an additional hidden ship here. What do I do with my last action? I think I might move. I'll go here to search. And that's the end of my turn. All right. I agree, Somnia. Lose 1 Nemo or 1 character to pass. Otherwise, immediately lose 1 action and fail. So if I lose 1 Nemo, I would get 6 points. So I could lose 7 points to gain 6. Or I can lose 1 action. Well, this is only a 1 point loss, and if I ever get something giving me a Nemo, I won't be maxed out. So I'll lose the Nemo. Placement with all 3 dice. 2, 2, and 5, which is a lull turn again. So 2, 2. We don't do the 5. I add 1 treasure here adjacent to this one. Or I guess I could add it here. Yeah, I'll add it here. And 1 here. I need to check for uprising here. So I count the number of cubes and revealed ship. There's only one cube. If I have a number that's greater than 1, greater or equal than 1, there is no effect. 3 is greater or equal than 1, there is no effect. And then I get my free action point for the lull turn. Now that I do have some treasures I wouldn't be sad losing, I'll try to refit. Or to... Oh yes, refit would be good indeed, eh? Yeah, I'll probably refit and repair. Alright, I'll start by repairing for +3. There's no warships. That's a 3, 3 and 3. That's bad because I need to lose my crew. All right, and then I'll try to salvage at +3 again, or refit. That's a 9, 9 and 3 is 12, so I can buy an upgrade for 1 fewer. I'll get the... These all look very good. I think this is good. This is less notoriety. It's not worth a lot of points, but it's less notoriety each turn. So those were my actions. Let's draw. The transatlantic cable. If I'm in North Atlantic, I can fail and perform free insight or search action. All right. I'll make this a little bit clearer. All right. Let's roll. 1, 2, and 2. So 1, 2 has to go here, and I'll have to replace 1 around here. Oof, this one has a lot of notoriety, but it's also worth a lot of points. I'll take it. I'll take it. And I get 1 point. I'll use that 1 point to try and sink this. I'll take my +3. I go +4. And I have a -1 notoriety if I do sink it. 6 and 4 is exactly 10. So the Star of India has sunk. I only take 2 notoriety, and I'll put it in the Eastern Pacific, starting to build my other columns here. So that's my turn. We go to card phase. Aurora Australis. Pass if the Nautilus begins the action phase in Cape Horn, and it's worth 1 wonder, which is the icons I want. So I'll try to end my turn here, depending on how many actions I have. Let's go for placement, and it's a lull turn again. Wow. All right. So I don't get any action point, but actually I get the 1 for the cell battery. First I'll place this here, I'll put this here. I'll place the ships also, yeah, 1 here and 1 here. The board is almost full. The cubes, I need to, well, whatever. This is greater or equal than 1. And I get 1 action point. I guess I can again try to repair my hull. I would like my hull to be better. So let's put my crew on it. 7, 7 and 3 is 10. It's a regular maintenance. I get my hull back, which means I gain 1 point, or I stop losing 5 points. I stop losing 5 points. All right, end of my lull turn. The Hinomaru. Keep this card as a reminder for each Japanese ship sunk causes +1 notoriety and awards +2 VPs. All right, The Japanese are out for blood, it seems, and I'm on the menu. I was gonna ask if there were any Japanese ships out, but there isn't any ships out. So that answers that. Let's roll. 333 in another another low turn. Wow, this is very exciting. I'll put more. One here, one here. And check for this guy again, but it doesn't matter. And I get my 1 action point. Well, these cell batteries are really getting in handy, eh, with the number of low turn I'm getting. Yeah, this just looks too juicy to pass up. So I'll try an adventure. I'll do an adventure action. Armory. After any Nautilus attack or insight or test roll versus dangerous beasts, shark, hostile natives, etc., you may gain +1 DRM for +1 notoriety or -1 hull each. So if I attack a beast or people, this card, it's kind of hard to like, it's on a case-by-case basis. I need to ask myself, is this a dangerous beast or people? Okay, well, that's funny. It's a test of 11. I could go +3 if I want it. I'm not sure I want it. The worst is I lose a hull. I'm gonna take the test naked. I don't really want it. Yep, I didn't get it. I lose 1 hull. This goes in the pass. In the fail. Alright, placement. Yes, this is good. This is a 5-point turn. This is really good. This goes here, and then I'm gonna need to start drawing some ships. Number 2. Put this here. Then for number 6, let's put this here as well. And then I get 5 action points to do as I please. Well, this ship needs to be sunk. Sadly, I don't have the mines because I would have been able to attack first. Let's try to sink it. +4. It'll start by attacking me. A test of 8. 7, so it does succeed. Lowest is a 2, so I have 2 hits to my hull, bolt, or to my hull. Well, this is bad for my hull. I'm gonna attack. I'll go +4. This is a 6. 6 + 4 is exactly 10. I'll take 1 notoriety and put this here. It's only worth 3 - 1. It's worth 2 points, but it helps to fill it up here. All right, I'll search for treasure while I'm here. I have +1, +3. I have +4. 7 + 4 is 11, so it's a success. I should have, what happened with those? Oh, I forgot to claim those, hey? Reroll a Nemo. This one is draw 4, keep 1. Well. Yeah, well, I'll keep one of those. And then I pass this here, which means I get another, which is a +1 DRM. Oh, this is good. I like that. I like that very much. Sorry for the confusion. I want to go here. I guess I can just keep sinking ships and try to get some salvage again so I can get the mines later on. Let's see what we have here. We have the Abraham Lincoln. This is good. It's worth 0 points. So it would be -1 if I sink it, which means it's a great target for salvage. It attacks at 6. That's a 7. I'm good. And then I attack +4. 6 + 4 is 10, which means it is sunk. That was an action. I'll take another action, move twice to get the Cape Horn, and I'll bank my last action. Next turn. The Red Sea. Either pass, or you may take up to 2 discarded ship token and place them in empty salvage box. So I could get 2 free salvage or 7 points. I'll take the 7 points. I think it's worth it. I think. Maybe it isn't. Yeah, well, we'll see. Placement phase. 2, 3, and 3. 2 has to go here. 3 is all filled up, so I need to draw some ships. This is gonna go here, and the other one is another non-warship. All right, I get 1 action point at the beginning of my turn. I am at Cape Horn, so I get to claim this card for 1 wonder point, or whatever the name is. And then with my 1 action, I'll try to sink a ship so I can have salvage in case I have a low turn to get the mines. The Ferdinand Max and Ironclad, which is another one my mines would be useful against. It attacks at 7. It does not succeed. And then I'll go at +4. And I do succeed. Right? The dices are on my side, so I get -1 notoriety, so I don't take any notoriety hit. This would be only worth 1 point if I do sink it. So I'll elect not to. And I'll put it here. And that was my action. Now let's go to card. The Korea incident. When the Nautilus is in the Western Pacific, which is here, you may intervene on Korea's behalf. And if I succeed on the test, I get to place a number of uprising cube in any Pacific Ocean location, which is all of these. Yeah. And if I fail, I lose 2 hull or I gain 4 notoriety, which is not very good. So I might not bother with that. We have a lull turn, which I had been calling for, or I had been planning for. We have a freighter here. We have an armored frigate. Let's put it here. The Artémis, almost my name. All right, I get 1 action point per my cell batteries, and I'll try to refit. I'll go +3 on the refit. There is no ship at my location. That is a 10. 10 + 3 is 13. So for only 1, I'll grab the magnetic mines, which is very interesting. I also forgot, as part of the lull turn, to do this. I'm getting ahead of myself. And well, the cubes, it can't be destroyed, so doesn't matter. I'll try and repair my hull again, because I don't have a, because I'm too close to death on the hull. So I'll go +3, 13. So that's a +2 hull. Great. All right, things are under control for now. Let's see. Banikoro. When the Nautilus is in the Pacific Ocean, any Pacific Ocean, you may spend one action to pass and collect 2 treasures, or fail and gain 2 ships resource. All right, well, yes, I need to go to the Pacific at some point. I'll put this here. This is still in frame, right? All right, good. Let's go for placement. And another lull turn. Well, these lull turns are not exactly what the doctor ordered, but what can you do? So first I need to go here, and then I need to draw. Put this here. Yes. I'll put this in the Arctic. I get my 1 action point. I'll go on an adventure because there's 2 treasures. Troubled Dreams. Test 8. Keep this card and to change 1 die result to any result that you choose. All right, seems good. Plus, I'll go +2 with Nemo. That's an 8. 8 plus 2 is 10, so I pass. I get to keep this card. That's a useful redraw, and I gain 2 treasure. I have a reroll and a 3-point. All right, I'm getting some good emergency measures for the last quarter of the game, or the last third, the last act. Just coming up sooner rather than later. As I said, it is now Act 3. I need to add these guys to the pool. I can change my motive or choose a card for purchase. I'm not sure. That means I can add one from the pile, yeah? That's every time I play this, I'm always confused. Anyone set aside? Yes. All right. So I'll go through the pile and see what I want. I'm looking at the points. If there's any other wonder. There's the Clockwork Cipher, but it costs 3. I kind of want to... I'm feeling like I want to go on the offensive. Either a strengthened prow or a reinforced armor. Or isn't there one that can help me do consecutive stealth attack? Periscope device. I could do multiple stealth attack, gain +1 notoriety between each, but then I'd still have the monstrous design. Yeah, that sounds like a plan for the late game where I can sink a lot of stuff. And the late game is approaching. I need to start thinking about that. All right, let's go to the next card. The Arms Shipment. Test 10, crew and hull. Keep this card. Fail when played to place 1 uprising cube for free in the desired land ocean, or 6 point at the end, which would be 7 for me. Or I fail. If I fail, I gain 1 notoriety and suffer 1 hit. I don't want to fail. I don't want to lose my resources either. I'll go +3. I'm confident. Yeah. Good. So I can keep it. I'm running out of space, so I'll move everything a bit. I'm having a big tableau. Let's roll for placement. All right, 3, 4, 4, 5. 3, 3 is the ship we need to draw. Let's place it here. 4 goes here. 4 again. Sounds like something I can sink for points. Then the last one is 5. Yeah, it sounds like something I want to sink for a treasure. And I get 2 action points. Let's sink this. I'll go +4. 4 + 4, that's not enough. So I lose a crew and I gain a notoriety. All right. That's the end of my turn. Next turn. Jaws wide open. I need to test 8. Or I could lose a Nemo if I fail. Alright, let's go. +2. I need a 6. That's good. I'll just take the 2 points instead of gaining the Nemo. While gaining a Nemo is 7 points. But as I said, what if something gives me a Nemo and I don't have anything to use it? Yeah, I still have discard, which this is better than a Nemo. No, okay, I'll take the Nemo, I guess. Nemo is good. It's 7 points. Let's roll for placement. 4, 4, 4, 5. We have another lull turn on our hand. Again, it seems like I can't catch anything but a break. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. And the last one, I won't have a choice but to put it here, all right? I need to place a treasure here, place a treasure here, and I get 1 action point. If I were to search, I'd get -1 because of this. Yeah, I'll attack again. Right? I'm probably not playing very well. I'm aware. I'll go +3. 7, 4, 5 and 3. All right, so I lose another one of these, another one of those. It's not going very well now. Yeah. Yes. That's kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying. All right. Well. All right. Next turn, I guess. The Grecian Archipelago. Play. All right, I get 1 notoriety. Immediately make an unmodified warship attack 8 versus the Nautilus. So 5, so I get one hit to my hull, but this card has passed. All right, I'll roll. All right, this time I won't have a lull turn. That's good. I need to place for 2. I place for 4. There's only 1. This is bad. I don't want to go here. I place for 2 for 6. I'll put 1 here, and I'll put 1 here. At least I get 4 action points. I think I need to get away from here. This is not helping me. Well, I say that, but yeah, I'll do it again. +3. All right, here it is. I get one notoriety. This goes in the pile for here. That was one action. Where do I want to go? I guess I'll search for a treasure. +3. Five and 3, that's 8. So I get a treasure, but I am suspected. More ships in the bag. And it's 1 crew or points. Alright. I still have 2 actions. I need to think about moving. I think I'll go here. I'll go here for an action. And I'll attack the Themis, which is an armored frigate. Armored meaning I attack first. So I'll give myself a +3. 8 +3. That's good. I get it. I'll sink it here for 0 points, but it helps me. I don't have any notoriety, and after sinking a warship in the Atlantic, I get to do this. I could do the transatlantic cable for free insight and or search action. Insight, I have -3 because there's 3. Yeah, insight and search. Yeah, this is bad because there's lots of ships. I need to sink all of those first. All right, let's keep going. A capital encounter. All right, the capital. Add the +2 notoriety and add the Cerberus to the Nautilus current ocean and fight it immediately. Mandatory free stalk action. Okay, so it attacks me. It is not a armored iron or battle. It attacks at 8. It's at 10, I'm good. And then I get to retaliate at 7, at +3, so I need a 7. And that's a failure. But I would like to sink it. I think I might use a... I'll use this. I'll use this to roll. And I get it. I'll sink this here in North Atlantic, and I'll gain not 1 notoriety because it was a stock attack. Let's go for placement. 2, 3, 5, 5. 2, 3, and then 5. Oh, the sea monster. I want to attack that. That's a lot of points. 5 and 5. And I get 3 points. So let's attack the sea serpent. A stock attack. It attacks me for 10. 12. I dodge, and then I'll retaliate at +3. I need an 8 or better. And I do have some emergency. This is the kind of place I'd consider an emergency measure. Or I can just hit 11 and get that thing here. All right, looks like it's time to hit these 3 oceans to get my piles completed. I'll go here. Yes. This is a Japanese, which means it's worth lots of points. All right, I'll move. And I'll stock the Japanese ship. It's an ironclad, which means I attack first. Ooh, this is nice. I'll take a +3, so I need a 7. That's a 6, which is not enough. I'll use a +1. All right, so it's worth +1 notoriety, but I get -1, so it's only worth the 1, and it's worth +2 VP. So that's good. I'll put it here. Sorry for the hair in the way. I think I didn't spend my action here, so let's now say that I did. And if I didn't, well, I shorted myself an action. That's not the end of the world. I'll stop here for now. I'd like to get my crew back up to acceptable levels. Do I have anything to get some crew? I have this for 1 crew, but it's not enough. I'd need a 2nd crew. I'd like to find a slave ship to get some crew. A slaver. Alas. All right, let's go to the next turn. Do no harm. Ooh, I can get the cannonball. All right. I can get some cannonballs. Wow. Do I want to wager 1 Nemo on this? +2 DRM. I won't wager the Nemo. If I get it, I get it. Otherwise, there's do no harm. No, I don't get it. All right. Placement. 1555. The 1 I need to draw. I'll put this. I'll punt this here. 1, first 5 I need to place 1 here. Second 5. Oh no, second 5 I need to place 1 here. And third 5 I draw a ship. And I get 4 action points. Alright, I'm all filled up on action points. I can do stuff. I guess I could sink those. That's good. I could sink those. Looking at my tableau here, if anything is I'll just sink them. I'm halfway to the defeat, so I'm good. Let's go +3. That's it. That is a 1 notoriety gain for 1 action. I'll do it again to this guy here. 6 and 3, that's a 9. That's not even a notoriety. That's good. And then I'll search now that there's no ship in the way. I'll go +3. 7 and 3 is 10, so I get a treasure. It's the pyramids of Yanangnuguni, which is a wonder. Which is 7 points. That's what we like to see. Get it? See? I need to come do some clearing up over here. Yeah. But I want to wait for a turn I can go, and I don't want to be there for my action card. what to do with my last action. Oh, insight. Yeah. I'll insight for 1. Just a naked insight with +1. That's a 7, which is an apathy. Nothing happens. All right, I just lost my action point. Next turn. The South Pole. While the Nautilus is in the South Atlantic, which is where I want to go, you may spend 2 action and 1 notoriety to pass, which gives me about 8 points. Okay. Placement. 2, 2, 2, and 3. Do I take a lull turn? Well, it's better this way because otherwise I get 1 action point. So yeah, this is a lull turn. Lull turn here. So place ship only for the white dice. So here, 1, another 1, and 1 goes here for 3. I place a treasure available here and 1 over here. I roll this 3. If I have a 1 or a 2, yes, I either gain 1 notoriety or lose this, which is 3 points. I'll take the notoriety hit. Now I get 1 action point thanks to the cell batteries. I like those. I'm gonna try an adventure over there. Captain Nemo, I presume, which is worth a wonder. If it's a test difficulty 9, which I can use Nemo. Failing, you can move up to 3 cards in the failed pile, including this one to the pass pile. All right, I'll play. +2. 5. That is not enough. If I were to get 3 cards, I couldn't get this one, which is worth 8 points. Yeah, there's about 17 points riding on this, so I'll plus the Nemo. Yeah, okay. I'll reroll. It's worth a reroll. Got it. All right. So I put this in the discard pile, and I grab these 3 cards, put them in the pass pile. Then we go to oh, that was my adventure. Right. So I get 2 tokens, 2 treasure tokens, a 1 point, and a free move. All right. I still have 1 action point. I'll try and repair my hull. I'll go +2. I'll go +5 on my hull. This is 6 and 5. Regular maintenance. So I lost 4 points. I gained 5 points. Not the best deal, but it gets me further from the defeat condition. I was hoping I could hit the 12, but sadly I didn't. All right, next turn. I'm due for a hollow explosion. Not yet. Iron Axe Determination. If I get it, I can return 1 previously sacrificed character back to play. If I fail, I have to sacrifice Iron Axe. This one is worth 4. This one is worth 4. They're both worth 4 points. If I lose Iron Axe, that's about that's like a 9-point loss, which means I don't want that to happen. So I'll go +4. I'll take the gamble. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, we have resuscitated Ned Land. He is a Jesus. Go for placement now. 2, 3, 5, and 6. For 2, put this here. For 3, it goes here. For 5, I need to draw Giuseppe Garibaldi. And for 6, I also need to draw, put this here. My usual strategy is trying not to put more than 1 warship per region, but I get 3 points. First, I'm gonna move. Then I'll attack the Japanese ship. So, since it is an ironclad, I get to attack first, but I have a -1 because there are other warships. But I get a +1 for the stock, so it's even. Then I'll exert a Nemo. So I need an 8 or better. That is not an 8 or better, which means I am gonna reroll. That is also not, it's a 7. Well, I guess Ned Land, you die again. You were here for that. So it's a 1 hit, and then I have another 1 for this, +1, -1. And this goes here. All right, not my best turn, I might admit. But I got the ship down, and it's worth 3 points. And soon I'll have the 8 points for this, and I'll try to hit the 12 and maybe even the 17 if things go according to plan. All right, let's go to the next turn. The Gulf Stream. While I'm at South Atlantic, you may pass, and as a free action, move to any other ocean. Great, it means I can go here for 0 action instead of 1. I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. All right, 4, 5, 5, 6. 4 is here. 5 means I need to draw. I'm probably never gonna go back here. 5, 5, and 6. Put this here. I get 2 action points. All right, time to sink some ships again. I'll attack this one, the Belliqueuse, an ironclad. So again, I get to attack first. I get to have +3, only +2. That's good. I get it. I do not have any notoriety hit. And I'll attack again this one. This time I have the full +3, but it does attack first. And it failed. I get a 9. Now I have +3, I need an 8. That's a 7. That is a 7, and I would lose 2 Nemo. I am not excited by that prospect. Do I have anything to... Do I have anything except Iron Axe? Well, Iron Axe is painful to use, but I guess, well, I need to do it. Oh, all right. Sorry, Iron Axe. And then I get another notoriety for sinking this. But I keep the Nemo, which is worth it in the end. And this goes here. All right. I made some space. I'm probably going to use my 3 additional actions this turn. I'm feeling like the next card is going to be the explosion. And after that, the finale might be right around the corner. So I really want to get here. So I'll try to do this. I'll pass for an additional action. I get one additional action. Very good. I'll use the oh, I could use this. Yes, okay, I'll do the South Pole when I'm at South Atlantic. So I'll spend 2 actions and gain 1 notoriety and gain the points for this, which is 8 points. So there's that. And then we move on to the next turn, which we already know what it is. It's a hollow explosion. I get to remove 3 for each of the first 3 defeat not yet reached. I have reached none of them. Get to remove 3 ships. And I choose 1. I add it here and I fight it. Of course it's the big bad one. Of course, but it is a battleship, which means I attack first, and my first officer might die from this attack. I am considering using everything I have. All right, so I have a +3, so I need a 10. That is not a 10, that's not even close to a 10. I have nothing to help. So I will lose a crew and gain a notoriety. Then it will attack. It attacks at 10. That is a 5, which means it lands 1 hit. It's a Nemo hit. Okay. Now we go to placement. 3, 4, 6, and 6. So for 3, need to place here. For 4, and then 6 and 6. Six and 6. All right, I get 3 points. I'll immediately yeet myself out of here with the Gulf Stream. Yes, but I would like Vanikoro, eh? But is it worth the 17 points I could get from here? No, it's not. All right, I'll yeet myself here for 0 actions. And then I'll start whacking. I'll attack these guys here. They're armored, so I attack first. I'll take a +3. I need 7. Oh, that's a 12. I think they're gone. I don't take any notoriety hit. Next action. I'll go for a bold attack to get both of them. So I need a 6. That's a 7, which means my notoriety goes up because the shink goes down. And I'll gain 8 treasure. It's a 0. Wow. Woo. Very good. And then I'll take a notoriety hit to attack again. This time I need a 7. So I need a 5. That's it. That's good. This goes here. And I have 1 action left. I would like to be in the Pacific for Vanikoro. Yes. All right, I'll keep my 1 action in case I have another turn to play. Let's draw. Let's see what we have. An underwater coalfield. When I am in North or South Atlantic, you may fail to gain 2 hull, or it's worth 6. So not worth pursuing right now. Let's go to placement. 1, 2, 5, 5. 1, 2, 5, and 5. I'll take my four points. While I'm here, I'll search because there is no revealed ship, so I have my +1. I don't have any negative. I'll use my crew for +3. 11 plus 3, that's good. I get 2 treasures. That's a 2 points treasure. That is a draw 2, all right. Have a 3 points and another 3 points. Okay, that's good. That's an 11-point search. Then I'll move. I need to be in the Pacific. I need to be in the Pacific. Well, I'll go fight this. I'll go 1, 2. I'll spend 1 action to pass this. And collect 2 treasures. Wow. Okay, that's 2 wonders. That is very good. That is very good. That's 14 points right there. And I'll attack the ship because it's worth some points. It attacks me first. Alright, I take 1 hit to my hull. That's 5 points. Then I get to attack. I go +3. 6 and 3, that's 9. Good, I get it. I take 1 notoriety hit. And I can put it in 1 or 2. Let's put it here. Alright. Let's this one, which is worth 1 Nemo, is probably worth using right now because I'm feeling like the end of the game is coming up. I still have actions and free actions here in a crew, but getting 1 crew doesn't matter right now. Alright, let's go to the finale, the trap. Gain 2 notoriety. Draw 2 warship tokens. You must engage either in a mandatory bold attack. If the first attack succeeds, you may boldly attack the other warship. If you do, regardless of that second attack outcome, pass and the game end. Otherwise, fail in the game end. So those aren't warships, so I'm guessing I need to keep drawing until I get a warship. That is a warship. That is one hell of a warship. And that is another warship. All right, 2 Ironsides. So they both have the same. They both have the same rating of 9 and 11. So I attack the first one in a bold attack. Thankfully, I get to go first. I say thankfully. I'm not sure it really matters, but I get to go first. So I'll go +2, but I get a -1 for the other one, so I need a 10 to succeed. That's a 3. That's very not good. That's very not good. So the first attack succeeds. It does not. I guess it gets to counterattack. That's an 8. It does 3 damage. Oof. That's a big oof. Ooh, three damage? I could die from that. Alright. Oh, I don't like that. I can, for each hit, I lose a random resource or destroy a Nautilus card. Can I, in what order do I choose that? Can I say, like, because this is only worth 1 point, so I'll probably get rid of this. No trouble. There, where does the game says I can lose? It doesn't say I can lose a. Somewhere it must say I can lose my. Lose my upgrades. Where does it talk about upgrades? Definitions, I guess. Definitions and conventions. Sorry for this exciting video. This is not well explained. Sorry, this is very boring, I'm sure, but I don't have the answer. It's not clear, it's not clear, it's not clear. Alright, well, let's assume I'll decide to tank one hit like this and suffer the other 2 hits on the chin. 1 to my crew, 1 to my hull. And I'll spend this. Do I even have time? Well, it's 1 point. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright. It is the end of the game. We move on to scoring. I'll grab the scoring chits. And we're gonna have some fun scoring the game. All right, what are the scoring operations? These all go to the pass. This goes to the fail. Pass, 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 pass. This one goes to the fail pile. All right, so this is my deck of pass. So I did manage the 17 for Scourging the Seas. That's nice. Let's go in order. For warships sunk, do I have anything here that's... Yes, this guy here. Oh yeah, all the the 2 Japanese ships have sunk have bonuses, that's right. I'll just try and separate my cards a bit here. Okay, so let's go in order. Warship sunk. I have 4, 7, 8, and 8, 16, and 8, 24, and 3, 27. 27, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Minus 10, so I get 17. But I also get plus 4 for the 2 Japanese, so I get 21. That's right. Then the non-warship, 2, 5, 6, 10, 13, 16, 19, 20, 21. I have 21. Did I count that right? 5, 6, 10, 13, 16, 20, 22. Yeah, 22. Okay. Did mess that up. That's 22. Then adventure cards. 2, 3, 7, 11, 11, 15, 20, 22. I have 22 in cards. $22 worth of cards. Treasures, I think, yeah, I have this one here for treasures. Oh, I forgot the 2 for this, yes. This was worth 2 points as well. So those are accounted for. So treasures. How many treasures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's a starting count of 12. And what's the total like? This is 10, 13, 15, 20, 22, 28. So let's add 28 to 12, that's 40. Let's count liberation. I have exactly 1 cube, which means I have 3 points. I did not go for that. Let's count my science symbol. I have 1 here on the sea serpent. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 4. That's 52. All right, my biggest score so far. And then let's count wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 times 7, that's 98. That's good, that's good. Looks like I got a good score in that category. For the penalty, I have minus 20. For the people, I have 10, 15, 19. I have 19 in people's people points. Oops, people points. And those are my points. All right, let's try and total this up. Sorry for my head in the frame. So this and this cancels out. I'll take this. All right, 1, 3, 5, 8, 12. So that's 12. 12 and 7, that's 19. Plus 8. Plus 9. Yeah, I'm at 36, I think. Maybe I just lost count and I'm dumb. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 90 plus 4 plus 4 add 100. This was at 50, right? Well, how many did I go? I gotta get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 14 times 4. Yes, I think I had 3 more, so I had 56, so I need 4 more points actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that goes to 90, and I have another 90, so I have 280 on the dot, I think, which I think is not, I think I needed 291 to win. No, 290 is the threshold of victory. Success. Captain Nemo relentlessly continues his exploration, shrewdly using the ocean's vast resources to foment popular sentiment against the economic pillaging of imperialist colonies. His discoveries are used to supplement the knowledge of all people and become enshrined in the school and university he fostered throughout the continent. In his will, Nemo leaves to the world a time capsule not to be opened for 200 years. There has long been speculation that the carefully guarded location of his most valuable discoveries are inside it, waiting to be passed along to a more reasoned age. Alright, so this video is getting to an hour and a half. So, sounds like a great place to cut it. But yeah, a success is good. Again, I love this game. You'll see me playing it again and trying other motives in the future. And I hope you enjoy this. Good night.